Well, Trish, this has been a life enriching interview with you, and it's wonderful to hear this stuff. And before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you something about the technical ability of players. Um, in Ireland, we're one of the few countries in the world who, or in the developed football world anyway, who have basically no futsal curriculum. I mean, effectively, we just don't play futsal at all. And in the recent win by the Spanish women
Oh yeah.
against England, the technical ability of the Spanish girls was significantly above the English, and it's quite easy to see. The Japanese, for example, have a serious futsal culture, and everybody knows that futsal, when it's provided as a vehicle for young players, is a great way to get their close control and their decision making under tight game environments really up to a very high standard before they kind of graduate to grass football.
Yeah.
For example, in Spain, there's more there's more futsal players than there is actually football players at grassroots level. And so I wanted to get your input on that side. It's something that is high on our agenda at Striker Online to try and see how we can get more kids playing futsal. But I just wanted to get an idea. I do know in the States that there is a futsal culture and there's a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to get your input on that.
Yeah, I think one of the things that really set the USA up for success certainly is not just the technical base of it, but they've always been so athletic and strong, and there was a big emphasis on that. I think in watching Spain, I think we were all holding our breath. Like there was kind of this wow moment for me, like, oh my God, we're finally arrived that women are playing football at this level, and anybody who wasn't a fan of women's football, male or female, if they weren't just in awe of the beauty of how they play, not just their technical ability, but the speed of play and their ability to play out from tiny little tight spaces under pressure. I mean, they were just
Mm-hmm.
like spinning the English players inside out. I mean, it was a joy to watch, right? So, and I think that's where it goes back to, you go back to the basics of technical ability. It's foot skill, it's speed of play, and then pair that with their ability to read the game and the tactical awareness. And I think that's the future of that. I would suspect, and I'm not in curriculum development. Let me just say that, but I think for anybody in the grassroots level, it's exposing players to that level of technical training. And then if you have athletic ability and pairing it with speed of play and then tactical awareness, right? Knowing how to play out of situations, how to read plays, split passing channels and all that good stuff, and player movement. I mean, even with the England team, in looking at their movement, their ability, their one touch or ability to redirect the ball for the second pass. I mean, I think to see what's happened in the women's game, it's finally arrived. My hope is that, again, that we really put an emphasis on not just the traditional long ball style of play. We really start to grow that type of skill set in young players, and it starts on the grassroots levels, and it starts with the little kids. And I mean, I think sky's the limit now for the women's game, and I think I hope that in Ireland we see this wave of growth with young girls. I think there's an opportunity right now. I mean, if I was back in Dublin right now, it would be. I think it's an amazing time to be part of the women's game and to see the evolution, particularly back in Ireland. I mean, for me, as someone that left Ireland because I wanted more, to see what's happening and know that young players have this opportunity now, I think it's a dream come true. So, and anything I can do to help, I say it all the time. There's nothing I would love more than to be able to give back and provide guidance and help to any of the kids that are looking to come away. I mean, football's given me so much, right? I'm living my dream, doing what I do best over here. So.
Well, listen, Trish, it's been great talking to you. Thanks a million for giving me time on a Friday. I hope you have a great weekend, and we will be in touch again. Thanks very much. We're a contact now, and hopefully you'll see all the work that we're doing, and we'll keep an
Sounds
eye on
good.
a lot of what's happening.
All
Okay?
right, good. Thanks, Alex.